morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Happy, what's today, y'all? Tuesday, right? I want to wish everyone a very happy Tuesday. Listen, I told y'all, okay, I said in my previous video, I said in the next video, you all were going to see just how cold it is, y'all, okay? Right now I'm traveling, and according to my car, y'all, the temperature is 23 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Yes, 23 degrees. Okay, so you all can see that I'm bundled up. Let me tell y'all a funny story real quick. I actually almost, so this big coat that I have on, right, that has the fur around the hood and all of that, is very warm, by the way. I almost gave this coat away. I was going to donate this coat because I feel like it was too big at the time, okay? I would have been crazy. Now, looking back, I would have been crazy to give this coat away, okay? It's warm. It's perfect for today's weather. And I don't know what I was thinking, okay? But listen, I want to say hello to you all. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Listen, a lot is happening in the world today. It's almost like, where do we start, okay? We see, let me tell y'all about this, right? I just actually found out about this story, and I'm going to do some more research and follow up on it. Do you all know, okay, remember how I told you all that I don't really necessarily keep up with what's happening in the Middle East? There may be certain headlines that catch my attention, and I'll say, okay, well, let me see what's going on with that. Well, here's another one, y'all. Do you know that we have some Navy SEALs, okay? There are some Navy SEALs right now at this current moment who are missing, okay? I was reported that they were on a mission, I believe, to retrieve some weapons, if I'm not mistaken. I need to do a little bit more research on that. But they are missing, okay? Missing, said to be lost at sea. So I'm going to do some research on that and see what's going on. I don't know if that's headline news, but I haven't seen it at the forefront of news. Also, okay, there is continuing to be food recalls. Okay, I told you all about the Quaker Oats food recall. From my understanding, there may have been an expansion of their products that were recalled. What's happening to our food supply, y'all? Why is it that foods, okay, a lot of the foods seem like they're, a lot of the ones that are being recalled, it seems like, are the ready-made, already prepared. All you have to do is just grab and go. It's not really a lot of much you have to do, okay? It seemed like those are the foods that are being recalled. Okay, now you do have some fresh foods, okay? For example, like, I know at one time there was a recall on like lettuce and spinach and even cantaloupes, right? Different produce, fruits, vegetables. But a lot of the foods, it seems like, I talked about this in my video where I was live shopping in Costco. It seems like a lot of the foods, okay, are the prepackaged, frozen, ready-made, very convenient type of foods, okay? Again, I can't tell you what to do, but just based on how the food recalls are going, I would strongly recommend that you learn how to cook, learn how to prepare your own food, okay? Grow your own food. Speaking of growing your own food, I actually, just yesterday, I took some time to go through some seeds to kind of, finish finalizing what I'm going to be planting this upcoming spring season. Get seeds now, okay? I've shown you all before in videos here on the channel where seeds at certain points of the year are hard to find, okay? As more and more people catch on, like you and I, to say, hey, wait a minute, something's not going how it's supposed to be going. Things aren't quite right. What's going on with the food supply? As more people start to pay attention and realize, wait a minute, why do these things keep happening the way that they're happening? People are going to say, you know what, let me do something differently with the food, okay? I'm already seeing there's a particular farmer's market that I frequent from time to time, and I've been going there even before the pandemic started, right? I'm starting to see more and more people shopping at this particular farmer's market, okay? Because people are looking at other options. They're finding other options, using other options, using resources to find food, okay? Whether it's their grocery store closed, okay, in their local area. And I've shown you all, I've taken you live in a grocery store. Remember, those of you all who have been following the channel for a while, when I took you all in the grocery store and I showed you how they were getting ready to close that particular location, and they had food marked down 50% off. I was able to get several different items to put in the freezer, okay, at a discounted price. You know, people are finding other options, okay? If you're someone who you're from a small town, or maybe you live a great distance from town and you only have like one grocery store, okay, try to find other sources of food, whether it's your local farmers, your local butchers, okay? There is a I did some research, and there's a farm that I want to visit sometime soon in the particular area of Georgia where I am, to see what they have. I saw some of their social media posts, and they're constantly, you know, they're showing what they're growing, and they're encouraging the public in the community to come out and support them, okay? They have, they're an actual homestead, okay? So you can get fruits, you can get vegetables, you can get meat, you can get dairy products, okay? You can get things like that from them, fresh eggs, fresh milk. They have all of that, okay? So I want to visit them at one point, and maybe even you know, share some of my experience with you all, okay, when I do go with them, okay? Another thing that I'm going to be doing, you all, I did say that this year here on the channel we're going to track grocery prices at Walmart. So this weekend I do plan on doing that, okay, sometime this Saturday. I have a list, okay, of items, maybe about 10 or 12 items that I'm going to write down, and we're going to track the prices of those items for the entire year of 2024. Starting in January, we'll see, hey, this is where we started out, and then in December we'll see where we finish up. You know, our current administration, they want us to believe that prices are coming down. Okay, y'all see how I got on my gloves? I got my gloves, my scarf, y'all, my big hood. Listen, I'm not just talking about preparedness, y'all. And even in the back, okay, that blue, see the blue and black cloth back there, that's a blanket, okay? You got to be prepared at home and on the go, okay? And as much traveling as I do, I have to be prepared, okay? But what I'm saying is this, y'all, okay, not to get off topic, but, you know, our current administration, they want us to believe that, hey, prices are cooling down. Yes, there's still inflation, but it's not as fast, rising as fast as it had been. These are the things that they want us to believe, okay? But we have to, that's why I say it's important. That's why I say it's important to see what's going on in your local community. Of course, price increases may look different for, you know, depending on your community. Clearly, if you're somewhere where there's limited supply, limited availability, prices are going to be higher. I told you all, even, you know, speaking of price increases and price availability, when you're talking about food, for example, I told you all how in the grocery stores, okay, not just the farmer's market, but in your regular grocery stores, I'm seeing some shortages, okay? Prices are higher. And even now that we're in a period of, you know, a lot of different parts of the country are facing winter storms, depending on the condition of the roads, right, that could affect whether or not the items that you need from the grocery store can actually get to the store, okay? So all of those are things to think about. Whenever there's the threat of winter storms, severe weather, that can impact your food availability. That could also impact food prices, okay? Don't wait until there's a storm or a warning of a storm, okay, before you run out and get the things that you need. Always have it on hand, okay? So going back to what I was saying, we're going to track grocery prices, okay, this year at Walmart, okay? I have 10 items on my journey. I just want to come on and share a few thoughts with you. Make sure you check out my migrant crisis coverage playlist. It seems like there's a big shift happening in our country now. I don't think it's by accident, okay? Based on my research, based on history, okay? I don't think it's an accident. I don't think it's by accident that all of these people, okay, again, I'm talking about men, women, and children, are coming into our country, flowing into our country, being sent from one location to the next. Meanwhile, while it seems like the border states who are on the front lines, such as Texas, under the leadership of their governor Greg Abbott, it seems like they're trying to implement laws to fight what they're seeing allegedly right there on the front line, right? But then it seems like everything that they do to try to stop what's happening and follow the correct procedures. Have you noticed how it seems like our current administration tries to come against them and undo what has been done? I don't know if I could say that it seems like they're offering real solutions, but I have some information to share with you. I think you're going to be surprised what has happened in history, and it says a lot and tells a lot about what we may be seeing today, okay? All right, thank you all so much. Thank you for your support here on the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you all. It's 24 degrees now, y'all. It's very cold. It's like the cold just slaps you in the face, okay? Some of you all may be like, okay, well, Andrea, that's nothing. It's colder in other places. But listen, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm here in Georgia. We're not used to this type of weather, okay? So, but as you can see, I am prepared, okay? Take care, be blessed, stay safe, and stay tuned for more commentary and news you can use right here on Andrea Speaks TV. Talk to y'all soon.